difficult game, good opponent. Needed a few minutes to find into the game. From the moment on when we found into the game, we controlled it in a really good way. I don't think you can deny Brighton constantly completely because the quality they have. But we did quite well and scored a wonderful goal in a really good situation. Could have scored more. One good balls, good real chances from open play situation or counter-attacking moments or both. I like that a lot, and I don't expect us to be 2-3-0 up or whatever at Brighton. I really respect Brighton too much. So it was fine for half time. We showed the young boys a few situations, how we have to play, how we have to defend them. We expect them to change, not about player, but formation maybe again. That's what they usually do against us. And second half started again with a situation for Brighton. But then after that we controlled it again. Scored a second goal in the last few minutes. Yeah, the chance they had were too big. Ali is a world-class goalie, but from my understanding, he should not show that in each game. He should not have to show it in each game. But he showed it again. That's good. That's why we have a clean sheet. I think we deserve the 3 points, and that's actually all what I'm interested in, and so happy about most of the things.
Once again, Luis Diaz, instrumental for you today. He's been awarded man of the match, and Jamie Carragher has tweeted to say his impact since January could turn this season into a really special season for Liverpool. For you as the manager working with him and seeing the way he's influencing the players around him, does it feel that he could be the difference between one trophy and 2 or 3 or 4?
So he's a very good player, let me say it like this. And we don't have groups in our team, but we have a few guys who speak obviously Spanish and Portuguese, and that helps Luis a lot because and they take him under their wings. Very experienced players like Thiago or whatever, Fab, Bobby, they're all really close to him. Diogo, really close to him, and that helps. But he's in general a really nice kid, and I'm not sure exactly how Harvey, Elliot, and Luis how they talk, but. They are quite a lot together, so that means the boy settled as quick as the player. And for the player, I can say, when we were looking at him, it's not so easy to bring in a player in the winter without any kind of preseason. But with Luis, it was so interesting because the way he plays is exactly played at Porto is exactly the way we wanted him to play here. So he didn't have to change really. Still has to adapt in moments, especially defensively, but he has speed and is a pretty good. He can carry the ball pretty quick, and his dribbling is not bad. I don't think we saw already his full range of shooting skills. I saw when we scouted him a couple of really nice ones. So there's a lot of space for improvement, but yes, he's a good player.
Anyone else? Just on Luis Diaz, Jurgen, I mean, what did you make of the goal and all that happened around it? I mean, bravery by Luis.
Yeah.
What about the goalkeeper?
I unfortunately cannot say anything about it. I saw it once. I spoke now about that situation quite outside as well, so I opened that box again. So I didn't see it back. I don't know if it was a red card or not, but it's a good example for, I think, a very good example for the issues we still have. The thing is that great goal, top goal, and Mike Dean, how it should be on the pitch. Probably sees the goal, is not sure, maybe thinks not even about a red card because he knows there's a VAR outside. So the linesman, offside, no offside, goal. And now we have the problem with clear and obvious. So this phrase is the real problem in these situations, because why? Obviously everybody who asked me today, and didn't start the conversation. Everybody asked me today about was the red card or not. If you get these questions, most of the people think it was a red card. So, and you think, okay, if it was a red card, and everybody thinks it was a red card, so for what reason could it not be a red card then? So we are looking at it, and now it's only one reason for it. clear and obvious. So we have a ref who might not make a decision because he thinks there's a VAR. So why should I? So I have somebody on the screen, he can tell me how he saw it. He watched it and then in his mind is the situation. Maybe Mike thought it's not a penalty or not a red card, so it's not clear and obvious. You can have that view. You can see it like this, and it happens constantly. Why we have these discussions after football games still? If people sit there in the studio, we had the conversation with Mike Riley a couple of weeks ago, with all the managers, and spoke about these things. The clear and obvious is, from our point of view, a real problem. The phrase "clear and obvious" because it's wrong or right. It must not be clear and obvious wrong or right. It's just wrong or right. That's enough. And nobody should feel like overturning somebody if the VAR is a part of the team of the refs and not somebody from outside who thinks he might embarrass the ref on the pitch with his decision. That would help as well. There's a lot to do from us today. It's not important. Great goal. But in general, there's a lot of space for improvement for sure.
Neil?
So you having a chat with Mo as he came off, he's showing you something?
Yeah, he got blocked before the penalty already. In a shooting when he shot the ball, overstretched his foot slightly, fell down a bit higher on the knee, but he is not concerned. So, but I'm not sure what that means exactly. Obviously, we all know Mo is not really often injured. I hope it stays like this. I said he thinks it will be fine, but he felt something. He could see he couldn't walk properly. So we need further assessment for sure.
Would you left him on if it hadn't been 2-0? Would you still take him off at 1-0, or was it easier to take the precaution?
No. We would have taken him off at each result if he can. Of course, we have options. Bobby didn't even play today, so no. It was. I saw it immediately, but then it went all pretty quick. Penalty, bam, bam, bam. Mo took it, and then after that you could see going down. And not sure that happened before, to be honest, that he went down. Yeah.
Okay, we'll take the last question with Matt Lorenzo, please.
Jurgen, Graham Potter, widely regarded as one of the best coaches around. What's your opinion of it?
It is definitely. I respect a lot what Graham is doing. I said it already in another interview. I really hope that people here know what they have. Maybe they lost the last 5 games, possible. So that's Premier League. That can happen. But in these kind of things, it's very important the way you lose it. And today they played a good game. I think we were better, more decisive in the right moments, and there are a few issues Brighton has definitely. But the way he sets the team up and the way they play, I couldn't respect more. Between football people, Graham is real football people. Graham's really highly regarded. I like watching his team a lot. Don't like playing them too much, but you're right. It's a really good one.